So over the years from like 1996 through 98, 99, my dad worked with me and many, many other people who kind of word of mouth had heard that autumn's not super crazy anymore. And they got curious. And so word of mouth sort of spread, and a lot of people started trying to use this formulation in its really crude form. And there were a lot of people that had incredible results. But the problem was the formula was like 96 different ingredients and really, really hard, impossible really, to get into an all-in-one. So several of us became my father's guinea pigs. And I hope in the interview that I get to do with him later, we're going to be talking about that because it's super funny story. But bottom line, over a few years and with the willing participation from me and several other very sensitive consumers, we all knew when we were having a bad day. We all knew when the formula changed. Even in the slightest, we knew, and we could call him on it every time. He perfected the formula and just worked it out. And they got it down into 30-something ingredients. And at the time, now he says there was a time when I took 42 or 48 pills. Never happened. I never did it. I'm sure I was maxed out at 32. So here's 32 capsules, which is like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And sometimes it ended up on the side of the road because it really made me sick to have to take that much. And I did that all the way through the birth of Samantha and Melanie. And I believe somewhere around my pregnancy with Megan, my third daughter, we were able to cut it down. And so we went from 32 to 24 to 15. And eventually, several years ago, it got down to an average dose of 4, only 4 capsules. But even then, it was still really hard for some people to take and harder still for children to swallow 4 capsules.